Magandang umaga mga kapatid ko sa Panginoon. For the past devotions na ibinigay ko po sa inyong lahat ay binabahagi ko po yung grace ng Panginoon sa Old Testament. I gave examples through God's working in the lives of different individuals in the OT. Today, my focus is not only on God's working on a specific person, but this person's actual testimony of the grace of God. Saan natin makikita itong testimony ito? So words ni David in Psalm 86 verse 6, ang sabi niya, "Give ear, O Lord, to my prayer. Listen to my plea for grace." Now, this reminds us that our prayer is an act of pleading for God's grace. Ganun talaga kapag tayo lumalapit sa Panginoon sa panalangin. Now, the word used here in the original means supplication. Yun yung ginamit na salita. Ang kahulugan supplication or supplication for favor. Kaya sa ibang translations, ganito yung pagkakalathala. Give ear, O Lord, to my prayer, and give heed to the voice of my supplications. And truly, God's grace is favor. It is a supplication for favor. Whenever we offer a prayer of supplication, we are pleading for God's grace. Sa buhay po ni David, alam nating kailangan niya yun. Alam natin yung hardships na dumating sa kanyang buhay, kaliwat kanang heartaches, mga problems within the family and problems in the nation. And there is nothing that David could ever desire more than the grace of God. In this chapter alone, we can feel yung sense na kailangan niya talaga yung grasya ng Panginoon. In verse 1, he said, "I am afflicted and needy." Now, jumping to verse 3, ang sabi niya, "Be gracious to me, O Lord, for to you I cry all day long." I cry all day long. And the same is true with us, hindi po ba? When we are afflicted and crying, we need God's grace to persevere. Now, baba pa tayo sa verse 7. Ano sabi ni David? "In the day of my trouble, I shall call upon you, for you will answer me." In the day, sabi niya, in the day of my trouble. All these statements in this particular psalm point to the need of God's grace. And David himself acknowledged this grace, this favor from above. To think that God is always angry in the Old Testament is not only unbiblical, it also destroys the wonderful blessing of prayer. Whenever we pray, we plead for help because we know that God is gracious. We still go to the Lord in prayer, even though sometimes we feel that we don't deserve it. But just like David, we know and we believe that God is gracious. So God is not only good, He is also gracious. His grace motivates us to seek Him in times of despair. Kaya nga minsan tayo lumalapit sa Panginoon na may pagtangis, mga maraming hinaing at inilalabas natin, sinasabi sa Kanya ng buong puso yung ating mga bigatin. But let us continue to do that. Going to the throne of grace, seeking for help. Now in Hebrews 4:16, ganun ang sinasabi. "Let us then with confidence draw near to the throne of grace, that we may receive mercy and find grace to help in time of need." God bless you.